Zoom recording. Beautiful. Okay. So this is your example week. So this would have been last week. So if you have, we'll just run through it. So you do it every single day as it happens on the fly, so you know what the go is.
Yeah.
These should all be bigger so you can see them. And basically you go, okay, Monday, I generated one lead, which meant I got a phone number from someone, or I got an email, or someone gave me their details, expressed interest.
Okay, so new inquiry.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got the inquiry, leads generated, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
On this Monday, I also have 2 initials booked in from last week. So last week I talked to 5 leads and 2 of them booked in for Monday of this week.
Okay.
So they are booked in to have their first consult session, free PT, group thing, whatever you do.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's 2 new people who are coming to a session on Monday.
Okay.
Initials attended, because sometimes they're booked in, but they don't rock up.
Yeah.
This is to make sure that they actually came.
Okay.
So 2 out of 2 on this day came to their appointment or their first session. 1 of them converted, which meant out of the 2, 1 of them said, yep, I want to sign up. I'm going to sign the form. I'm going to pay you. And 1 of them said, no, thank you.
Okay.
If I just delete all the other days, that's going to make this a lot easier. So 100% attendance rate, 50% conversion rate. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Got it.
Clients seen. So for you, this is maybe you have 13 clients or 13 people in your group, or maybe you split it, Shelley, into 2 and you write group clients and one-on-ones.
Okay.
That might make it easier for you so that you know that you had 13 in your groups and you had 3 one-on-ones.
Yeah.
And then your clients rebooked. So if you had 13 clients, hopefully 13 of them rebook. Does that make sense? So hopefully everyone stayed on, no one dropped off, no one's gone on holidays, no one's pausing their contract.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Following
That
still?
makes sense. Yeah.
And then so for you would know if your client's seen, let's just say up here, this is group only, just for ease, and say they pay $50 per week, or I know it's weekly for you. So maybe your weeklies you put on a Sunday. Does that make sense? So maybe instead of trying to, like, maybe this is all for one-on-ones, and then your Sunday gets converted into all group sessions. And then because they're paying weekly for 3 sessions a week or whatever, and you know that you have 20 people on the weekly, and you know that that is equal to this number, and you don't have to do all the days because they're coming different days and it's going to get confusing, but you know it's that number times $50 because it's $50 a week. Does that make sense? You lost.
Lost.
So your group clients come multiple times a week. Yeah. Instead of writing Monday 0.3 and then 0.3 on the Wednesday and 0.3 on the Friday. Yeah. Because maybe they came twice that week, maybe they came 4 times, it's just fucking confusing. Maybe you just have another column for group sessions and you just put them on Sunday. So it's just, you don't have to worry about where they are.
Got it.
Cool. Yeah. So then
sense.
the revenue for that is $50, because $50 a week times by how many people that you have.
Okay.
Plus this other stuff here. So ideally you'd probably go, how do I don't want to delete the row. I want to insert one above. So this would be Sunday, and this would then be all group sessions. Does that make it clearer?
Okay. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
So all of this is one-on-ones, and these are your group clients.
Yeah.
But don't worry about what day the group clients are on. That's irrelevant. Yeah. And then these are reserved for your one-on-ones.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that makes perfect sense.
Beautiful. Then you go over here to your revenue column. And you know that your one-on-ones are $100 each per session to make it easy. So it's 100 times this box.
Okay, yep.
So, and you do that for every single day of the week.
Okay.
So now here, this is the money that should hit your account every single week.
Yep.
We following still?
Yeah, just new clients only.
No. This is your entire revenue.
Ah, okay. So new and existing.
So yeah, if you're charging for initial consults, you would need to add the payment for that in.
Okay.
So you might need to then go insert here, and then you go initials paid or whatever, and then it's maybe you'd put a dollar figure here too. So maybe it's like $80 for that, and then this number here would have to be the sum of that plus the sum of this column, whatever. Does that make sense?
Yep, that makes sense.
Cool. So that might be how you do it if you have paid initials. And then the next week's revenue is really important, because say that this client rebooking, you only had 10. See how that number drops already to 1,000? Yeah. You should not have lost $1,000 revenue, because I haven't created this as, oh yeah, rebooked. So then you need to see how many of your group classes rebooked. So 20 from 20 rebooked. Because you lost 3 clients, you're down $620.
Okay.
Right? It should be $300, not $620. That is 3,000, 2,000. Oh, this is added. That should say 1,000. There you go. It still should say 300. Why is this 380? Oh, because of this $80 over here. Remove that. Now it makes it easy. Does that make sense? So
closer.
So your revenue for this week, based on all your group sessions rebooking and 10 out of your 13 one-on-ones rebooking, is 2,300. But next week you're down $300 because only 10 of your 13 clients are coming back next week. But all of your group classes are coming back. So this is why that's the same number. This is why that's down 300. Following?
Yeah.
So therefore, this week's pay, next week's pay, revenue lost / gained.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Well, so it would be it's revenue. Revenue. Yeah, I mean, you could have you could say revenue gained, and then make sure that this is a negative number. Is that going to work? No. Anyway, we're not going to go through the Excel mechanics of this, but if it's a you could make it so if it's a negative number, you're going backwards. If it's a positive number, you're going forwards.
Yeah.
So, and then it also tells you your percentage rebooked. So 91%.
Yeah. That's
cool.
Cool. That makes sense. I was getting confused whether that had to include all of my clients, new and existing, or just new only.
No, it's everything.
Okay, cool. Yep, that makes sense. Thank you.
That's all right. I'm just going to delete all of those so that everyone else can see that as per where it was before. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to stop recording that if I can stop share.